Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, guitarjams.com. Gonna bring you a Jimmy Page inspired by lesson. Just fun solo, some trippy bends and weird little pluckies and everything. So there's some cool little techniques in here that you can add to your already existing guitar solo arsenal. Also, if you want even more licks, I have some other inspired by blues licks. Lots of inspiration inspired by different legends. But I have a link down there for 3 blues licks that are not on YouTube. You can check it out. There's even more there. So I appreciate that support. But let's zoom in and break out the solo. Here we go. All right, that's the lesson. No, just kidding. Anyway, got to think of the solo as being kind of like the blues in the key of A. And the solo starts on the 4 chord of the blues, and then the 1 chord, and then the 4 chord, and then the 5 chord. But it's all based on that blues. And, you know, when you think of Led Zeppelin, you don't think, oh, that's a blues band, but structure becomes classic rock. You know what I'm saying? So it's D, A, but we're in A blues. So what he likes to do a lot, he likes the major pentatonic a lot. He likes mixing the major and minor together a lot. And he's just probably did it all by ear, or didn't analyze it enough to say, oh, that section there is the major pentatonic, that section there is the minor. He just feels it and plays it, listen to a lot of records, so forth, so on. But we're going to break it down a little bit. It is mostly the A major pentatonic there. So, first lick. So I'm sliding with my middle finger, and this is right in the major, A major pentatonic. Also, though, if you think of it as A blues, it's like the BB box, where the root's on the B string right there. Good to know, good to know. We're going to slide from 9 to 11 on the G string. And I kind of like the one pick and slide. Then I'm going to play the root. This is all real B.B. King kind of shape and ideas here. So I'm sliding. Then I'm playing the 10th right there. Back to the 11th on the G. Back to the 10th. This kind of thing. So. Then finally, from the 10 on the B, we're going to go up to the 12 on the B. More A major pentatonic stuff. Look at that again, and they're whole step bends. That's the pitch you're going for. But we're doing it with a bend. Check it out. More tasty bends right there. So, another whole step bend, but now on the high E, on the 12th fret there. From the top, real slow. Okay, the one note that kind of goes out of the major pentatonic and adds one of those, I mean, basically the pentatonic has no half steps. So if you see these little half step spots, it becomes, you know, one of those modal scales or whatever. You don't have to think about it. We're just really playing an A major kind of thing. And then we're going to pull off from the 10th to the 9th on the high E. Kind of weird. So, here's what we got so far. Now, I was kind of doing that all with one pick and letting it sustain out. You could pick that root again. Then 1, 2, 3, natural. Pull off from 10 to 9. Basically starts the same way. Same thing. I mean, he, you know, gives it a little nuance that's different than the first time around, but the idea is the same. Then, what I found, I didn't watch a video of him actually doing this, but it's going to go up chromatically, meaning half steps. And I just found that if I put use my ring finger, then when I get to the spot where it's to this weird little bend, I'm already using the finger that is going to do that bend up, okay? So, da 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 da. So we're going to go from the 5th fret all the way up to the 12th fret, doing just kind of the same thing. And then when we get to the 13th fret of the B, real kind of weird. I played it about 1,000 times to try and get it right here, but basically it's like a 13th fret, half step bend, back down, then all the way up on that bend. Which is going to be a whole step and half step, known as a minor third. So it happens pretty quick there, but hopefully that helps you out a little bit and gives you some little tastes of one of the great guitar players in all of rock history. So that's it. All right. Hope you got something from that. Like I normally say, I did my very, very best to show you some licks. I've got those bonus licks down there as well. There's always more to learn, as you will find. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you in another video real soon. Take care.